Get ready to be blown away as we spill the tea on one of the NBA League's brightest stars, Jimmy Butler.
To the top, to Butler, up and in! Jimmy Butler ties the game!
Prepare to be teased with fascinating tidbits that will leave you wanting to know more about this NBA superstar. So without further ado, let's lace up our virtual sneakers and explore the secrets and stories of this exceptional NBA superstar. Believe it or not, when Jimmy's not dropping dimes on the court, he's dropping some sweet melodies. Music runs deep in his veins, and you might catch him humming a tune when he thinks nobody's watching. Jimmy's got a thing for R&B and country music. Smooth moves on the court and smooth vibes in his playlist, y'all. The world may witness a remarkable fusion of talent when basketball and music collide in the form of Jimmy Butler. Okay, hold on tight, folks, because we're about to dive into Jimmy Butler's food game. This baller has some seriously unique and weird diet preferences that have left fans scratching their heads and foodies intrigued. You won't believe it, but avocados are Jimmy's holy grail. He's practically obsessed with them. We all know they're healthy, but this guy takes it to a whole new level. But wait, there's more to this diet story. Even though he's strict with his food choices most of the time, he's got a soft spot for cheat meals. And we're talking epic cheat meals. From juicy burgers dripping with goodness to mouth-watering pizzas loaded with all the works, Jimmy's got a thing for indulging in some serious comfort eats. Believe it or not, there's more to Jimmy Butler's bucket list than just basketball achievements. This baller's got dreams of becoming a pro race car driver.
Got a race coming up.
From precision driving to honing those lightning-fast reflexes, he's taken his need for speed to a whole new level.
Going too fast!
And let's just say, he's no stranger to pushing the limits. But wait, here comes the hilarious part.
He driving like a bat out of hell in there. Oh my gosh.
In a fun-filled video moment, we catch Jimmy behind the wheel of a soccer mom van instead of the expected sports car. Not only is Jimmy Butler a basketball phenom, but he's also got some next-level future-telling skills. During a press interview before the NBA Finals, he made a jaw-dropping prediction about the series outcome and how he would win the next season.
Next year, we will have enough, and we're going to be right back in the same situation. And we're going to get it done.
Late in our telecast tonight in the fourth quarter, they replayed a clip from last year after the Eastern Conference Finals when you said a year from now we're going to be back, we're going to be in the same position, and we're going to get it done. How did you know that?
I have so much belief in myself and this group of guys. In the squad that Coach Pat and Spo and everybody else put together, I see it every single day. I know how good of players that we have. I know how good of a team we are.
Everyone was on the edge of their seats, eager to see if his prediction would come true. And it did. Believe it or not, even a fearless NBA star like Jimmy Butler has a quirky phobia: water. Yep, you heard that right.
Yo, this is not happening right now.
This man, who fearlessly takes on opponents on the court, has an undeniable fear of water. And he can't swim to save his life. Here's a clip of Jimmy trying to canoe with his friend and falling into the water just as he reached the end. Beyond the courts and the fame, Jimmy Butler is known for his heart of gold. A young fan from Argentina, battling a serious illness, caught Jimmy's attention through a heartfelt letter expressing his unwavering support for the NBA star. Little did this young fan know that his life was about to change in the most extraordinary way. During a game, Jimmy had a surprise in store for this devoted fan and his family. As the young supporter watched the game from the stands, he had no inkling of what was about to unfold. Suddenly, the stadium announcer called out his name, and all eyes turned to him. The moment was electric as Jimmy himself appeared, walking toward the overwhelmed fan with a beaming smile. The touching scene melted hearts as Jimmy presented the young fan with signed jerseys, basketballs, and memorabilia. When it comes to talking the trash, Jimmy Butler is a master of the game. Known for his notorious reputation for trash-talking opponents, he's never shy to engage in some friendly banter on and off the court. In the world of sports, trash talk is just another way of pumping up the competitive spirit. Jimmy Butler's notorious reputation for witty banter adds a touch of entertainment to the game, leaving fans in stitches. Get ready to step back in time with Jimmy Butler as he embarks on a one-of-a-kind adventure. During an unforgettable trip, this NBA star decided to dive into history by training as a Roman gladiator. Yep, you heard it right. Jimmy was about to unleash his inner warrior in the ancient Colosseum. Now, here's where things get interesting. As Jimmy donned the traditional gladiator gear, you could see the excitement and nerves written all over his face. From trying to master the art of wielding a sword to figuring out the fancy footwork, he had his fair share of hilarious moments. Jimmy's witty banter and playful taunts during practice had everyone in stitches. In the end, Jimmy Butler's Roman gladiator experience proved to be a thrilling and side-splitting escapade. Whether he was channeling his inner warrior or showcasing his comedic charm, he left a lasting impression on everyone involved. You won't believe the intriguing secrets hidden behind Jimmy Butler's choice of jersey numbers. From high school to the grand stage of the NBA, each digit holds a special place in his heart and tells a unique story of his life and career. Back in high school, Jimmy carefully selected the number 23, a tribute to his family's unwavering support and encouragement. It was a way to honor his loved ones who stood by his side throughout his basketball journey, motivating him to reach for the stars. As he transitioned to college basketball, his jersey number changed to 33, and it took on a new significance. It became a symbol of the hard work and dedication he poured into his game, representing the values instilled in him by his coaches and mentors. It appears that he wore number 21 during his time with the Chicago Bulls, number 23 while he was with the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Philadelphia 76ers due to his association with the Jordan brand, and finally settled on number 22 after finding his home with the Miami Heat. The number 22 became a beacon of leadership, inspiring his teammates and leaving an indelible mark on fans. Behind the fierce competition on the basketball court lies an intense rivalry that has spanned both college basketball and the NBA. The grudge between Jimmy Butler and Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla. The roots of this heated rivalry go back to their college days, when Jimmy and Joe faced off on opposing teams. Each encounter fueled the fire between them as they battled for supremacy on the court, leaving a lasting impact on their careers and shaping the narrative of their rivalry in the years to come. Their rivalry reached its pinnacle during epic playoff clashes in the NBA. Moments of intense trash talk, jaw-dropping dunks, and game-winning shots had fans on the edge of their seats. The stakes were high, and every matchup between their teams turned into a battle of wills, with both Jimmy and Coach Joe determined to outwit and outplay each other. As the Celtics coach grudge continues to unfold, we witness the fierce determination of both Jimmy Butler and Coach Joe Mazzulla to come out on top. And there you have it, folks. The top 10 surprising and fascinating facts about the one and only Jimmy Butler. Until next time, keep cheering on your heroes and celebrating the unique journeys that make sports so exhilarating.